Hey, what's going on? I'm Devon Holland, and this is day 2 of the How to Create a Workout Plan video series for beginners. We're on our second phase. We're doing our strength training. Today's workout is a HIIT core workout, and we have 5 exercises that we're going to be running through. So let's get moving. We have 5 exercises we're going to be performing in a circuit. If you're following along, do 2 to 3 rounds of each exercise. We have 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds to transition between those, and then a minute to a minute and a half to rest for each round. Now, our first exercise, we're going to be doing straight leg sit-ups. Our second is straight leg toe touches. Then we're going to move into side crunches. We have our plank and then our side planks. This exercise is going to be intense for any beginners. So let's get right into it. These straight leg sit-ups are a great beginner's exercise. I really enjoy them. They not only work the rectus abdominis, but also targets the obliques in your side and adductor muscles of the inner thigh. A popular variation of straight leg sit-ups is actually the jackknife. You can feel this exercise from the top of your abdomen all the way down to your thigh. So it contracts a wide range of muscles within the core, and a lot of people don't recognize this, but it's important to do a posterior tilt in this exercise and many others, and I'll create another video to explain that. This next exercise, straight leg toe touches, again another beginner's exercise that works the rectus abdominis and the obliques actually. With the straight leg toe touches, you're going to keep constant tension on the lower abs as you go through flexion with the top portion of the abs. So because your legs are straight up, you're going to be keeping those lower abs engaged, and as you reach for your toes, you're going to engage the mid and upper abs. Now you're going to be laying straight on your back with this one, and I like to use a little momentum by bringing my hands back and then reaching up to my toes. That way I can get full flexion during that exercise. And the side crunches as well as the side planks, these are unilateral exercises, and these core drills working on either side of your body separately will help identify any weaknesses in your joints and muscles, helping you address them before they become chronic issues. And if you find you can hold one side plank or one of these, you can do some of the crunches on either side easier and barely at all on the other side, then there's an issue, there's an imbalance you need to work on. And in this exercise, I want you to be mindful about whether you notice that you're weaker on one side or the other so that you can begin to address those things accordingly. Is another underranked exercise. You lie down on your side, bend those knees and stack those legs. Your arms should be out in front of you. That way you can push yourself up slightly, get a little bit more flexion out of those obliques. A lot of times when people are doing this, I think they put their arm up too high so they can't really push off. But pushing off isn't necessarily cheating because you're still getting a lot of flexion out of those obliques. As you can see, my abs needs a little bit of work, but as I do this exercise, you can really see those obliques working pretty hard as I push off, just to give myself a little more elevation. Oh, this is another staple for beginners and actually anybody. Now, as you can see here, I'm putting myself in an anterior and a posterior pelvic tilt. This is an important thing to notice. As I maintain this plank, I'm in a posterior pelvic tilt. I'm engaging those lower abdominals, and if you've ever seen the exercise called hollow holds, this is basically a reverse hollow hold. You want to be in that kind of crunch position so that your abs is staying engaged throughout the entire process and your back is staying neutral. And you're going to engage the glutes. If you feel like you're loosening up, just engage the glutes, keep everything locked in, and hold that plank as long as you can. This next one is the infamous, I think we used these the last time, the infamous side planks. Now I'm starting this one off by propping my leg back, and if you're a beginner, this might be the best way for you to do this exercise. It really allows you to do the plank without having any issues, because it's kind of hard to hold yourself up. This is also another variation that can be done as a beginner. As you become more advanced, you can go ahead and stack those feet. There's another way you can do them where you stagger the feet, one foot is in front of the other, but I like to stack them, try to make it as challenging as possible. My obliques are screaming during this exercise. It may not look like it, but honestly, when I was doing this, I was thinking, God, how much time do we have left? You might see that I'm looking at the clock multiple times or looking back. I'm just trying to distract myself so that I don't feel the obliques just screaming. Strengthening the core is an important aspect of any workout regimen. Not only does a strong, solid core look and feel great, but more importantly, it helps to stabilize balance and power the body during just about every other activity. If you're an athlete and you're running, core strength is the basis for all coordination and powerful athletic movements. A strong core can reduce stress on the joints and allow you to achieve better posture. And the plank exercise also can be a baseline, so I hope you enjoy.
Hey, thanks for watching this video. To continue to get more great content just like this, go ahead and like and subscribe. Also, leave me a comment in the comment area. What do you think about this workout? You think it's a beginner's level workout? Should I add some more intensity? What exercise did you like best, or what exercises would you do? All right, until next time, let's keep moving.